hot plate YS-200S from Yotec, and you can see the size is 200 by 200, and the surface aluminium and with matte finish. And we do have 4 indicators here, which means the heater, the timer, and a heater cut, and the false buzzer alarm. And simply you just turn on the power and wait it to be switched on, and the maximum temperature is 350 degrees Celsius. And now you can see the heating light is the same tempo as this light here. That means your heater is alright and it's normally functioned. And you can see this one's is the actual plate temperature, and it's the setting temperature. And you can set up the heating time, and when the time is up, the timer light will goes on. We can set it now setting for 2 minutes. Okay, we'll switch to 1 minute, and the overheat is 20 degrees. So which means we set the temperature for 70, and if the actual temperature go over 70 for 20 degrees, which will be 90, the buzzer will go, and then it will cut off the heater for safety. And when you cut off the heater, the temperature will drop. Even when you drop to the safety temperature, the heater still will be off until you switch off and back on again, and will back to the normal function. Okay, so the timer will start counting. It will start counting when the temperature reach the setting temperature, and we will see later. And for now, we can see at the back, this one has the option external sensor. So when I switch to the external, like this, this will show the temperature of the sensor. And when I switch back, and this is the temperature of the plate. So if you switch to the external sensor, you can control the temperature, not the plate, but the temperature you put the sensor on, which could be wafer, could be your beaker, liquid, anything. Now the temperature reaches 70. It goes a bit over because we switched to the external and back, but we can see the timer goes off, and when it reaches 1 minute, and this light will go on. We'll see. We'll wait for 1 minute. Yep. And now it's 1 minute, so the light goes on and the heater got cut. So you have to set the value greater than the time above, and it will go back to normal, or switch off and back on, and we'll back to normal. And I'll show you the faulty alarm. So now the temperature is 82. So if I drop the setting temperature to 50, it means this is faulty, that is overheat. So now the buzzer is on, and the heaters got cutted, and we have the mute switch here. Now it's on mute, and when it's on, it will buzz really loud. It will buzz really loud until you come back to, even when the temperature is on the same temperature, safety temperature, the heater will not go on until you switch back on, and you will be back to normal.